Good morning, my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. This is your girl, Dr. Charity, aka the Queen of Divas, and I'm here to give you your weekly encouragement on today. Well, on this beautiful, gorgeous, look, do y'all see what I see? Regardless of the question today ain't how you feel. My question to you is, what do you see? It's a beautiful day. Been feeling like spring down here in winter for the whole week. About to go back into the winter, about to face reality. And that's what life is all about. There's always something that makes you feel good for a little bit of time, and then reality comes and knocks at your door. Ain't that just like life? But today, that's what I'm asking you. Because somebody out there, because myself has been going through emotionally to the point that I had to pull a little, for those who are less spiritual, had to do a little Tisha Campbell number from back in the 80s or in the early 90s, excuse me. Tisha Campbell from Martin made a one hit wonder single called Push, and she performed it on Martin too when she was Gina. You got to push, come on now, push. You got to push until you get it right. Look, hey, that may be some of y'all. I'm just using that metaphorically speaking as an example because that's the best example that I can see. But I've had to do that. You know, friends of the family passing away, both young and old, finding out there's somebody in your own family is not around, all that back to back in less than 2 weeks. And that's coming from the therapist. But the therapist has still been on call because that's where my passion is at. But that's why I'm asking you today, those who are tuning in, what do you see? Not how do you feel, I said, what do you see? You see the beam? You see the gleam? You see the glow, don't you know? So regardless, it's supposed to be raining, but the sun still keeps coming out. And that right there, as India Ari put it, there's hope. That means there's hope. That sun trying to come through, and even with the afterglow coming through the clouds, says that there's blessing. The natural sun shows you that there's a blessing. Everybody here, everybody tuning in, and everybody surrounding you is blessed. Every human being is blessed. A dog is blessed. A cat is blessed. An ant is blessed. But I want to give a little insight. It's not just the blessing you want, it's the favor. The spiritual, that natural being of that sun shows the natural. But through that natural comes the spiritual. The spiritual glow from on high. That's him wanting to shine to you and through you. But as I always ask you, are you ready? Are you willing? Because it ain't, you're not waiting on it, it's waiting on you, but you've got to be prepared. What did I say this year was all about? Just do it. But I got something to say. I got something to tell somebody. Today, somebody here has been going through a roller coaster like this weather has been. Hot and cold. Burning hot, freezing cold the next, and you just don't know. Somebody here is tuning in confused. Somebody here may have been going through a lot, back to back, like you, and you expecting back to back favor and the overflow, and you getting the overflow of depression, the overflow of oppression, the overflow of stress. Is that you today? Because if that's you, I want you to listen to me. Listen to me. Come here. Come here. Lend me your ear. I got something for you. So I'm going to dive right in. I ain't going to waste no more time. Let's go right into it. So I have a double booster today. You know I got my double boosters. I got a empowering motivation. So whoever needs to be boosted up, feels like I don't have the energy to push. I done tried, man. I just want to give up. Forget it. This is too much. If that sounds like you, lend me your ear. Come on. Come in. Come in. Right now. Right this minute. Come on. This is your moment. Do not miss it. Come on right now. So, for all who's tuning in today, I want to start by saying this. Is anybody out there Anybody out there feel like I just feel like, what do I do? I don't even know where to go. Like, I feel like I'm on the right track, but I don't know whether to go left, right, stay straight. Like, cause nothing is guiding me. I just feel a lack of guidance. I don't know where to go. Anybody feel like that? Okay, okay. Let me come from a different aspect. Anybody tuning in today feel like, so I just feel like I am being drained out. Like, I feel like I'm at my last wings end. I done prayed, God didn't give me the strength, but it just feels like my strength is not there. And I'm not joking. I just don't. I feel like I'm about to break any moment. I don't know how much I can take of this no more. Is that somebody today? If that is you, I want you to lend me your ear right now, and I mean tune in attentively. Do not turn away from this video, from this motivational, excuse me, and do not put or turn that device off. You need to listen to this entirely. I just gave you what I've been dealing with as the therapist. So if yours ain't even touching the fact that in my life, there's 4 folks. My godson lost his grandma. The next week, 2 friends of the family. And right after that, my own family. And that's in 2 weeks. So if yours is in that vicinity, I need you to, you see where I'm at. I'm helping you. So just lean in and don't miss that. Don't miss this. Get yours right now, because I'm here to empower and encourage you. So if I had to give this weekly motivation, this empowering motivational today, a title, it would be Step Out of It. Unnatural brings unexpected. Let that resonate. I'm going to say it again. Step out of it. Unnatural brings unexpected. Well, somebody out there may be saying, step out of what, Dr. Charity? I done stepped out so many times. It's like every time I do something, it just slaps me back in the face, and I go back about 10 spaces. I don't even know about what are you talking about? I'm glad you asked. I don't doubt that you stepped out. I believe what you did, you didn't step out enough. Because a lot of times, a lot of people call, here's my thing. A lot of people call stepping out, putting their foot out the boat and just sticking their toe in the water. That's not stepping out. A lot of people call sitting on the edge of the boat and sticking their leg in the water stepping out. That ain't stepping out. That's still you in the safety, better known as the comfort zone. And that's where a lot of people miss it. That's where they end up missing the biggies, because they still in the safety zone. In other words, they still sucking on that bottle because they scared to take in something solid because they may choke. But I'm telling you today, I don't think it ain't the fact that you ain't stepping out. I think you ain't stepping out enough. But I'm here to encourage you. Hey, what did I tell you for this year? Nothing to it, just do it. If he's guiding you, I don't care where the fear is at, because I'm here to motivate you to don't give the fear any room nor control in your life. Somebody else may be saying, okay, Dr. Charity, you said the unnatural gives the unexpected? I don't understand it. Hey, nor did I at one point in time. In other words, what you do that is uncommon ends up giving you what is bigger and better than expected. If anybody wants to hear how interesting, because I think some people now walking away saying, well, Dr. Charity, so how does doing what others not do, so you tell me if I do something that ain't like the crowd, did I end up getting something greater? In most cases, here's the answer. Yep. But come in, lend me your ear. I want to empower and motivate somebody that feels like their level is down here. So, as I told you, I've been going through a lot of grief. Not necessarily crying my eyes out, but you could tell the emotional toll bit on me. When I go to do my therapist work, after I'm dealing with my patients, when I was going in this past week to do my therapist work, my therapist in training paperwork, Honey, I literally would look at the notebook and not even pick it up. Not because I couldn't write, honey, because I can write nicely. I can write a book, even though I do not like it. But I understand in my field, hey, when you're a doctor, you got to do it. You ain't got no choice. But I literally spent this week looking at the notebook, not even wanting to lift up the pen to even look at that blank paper and put. I had the thoughts in the mind and had everything I needed, but didn't put the pen to the paper. I literally would get off of work, go handle my children, sit in the bed, and by the time I got in the bed and comfortable, my body said, man, forget it, you got tomorrow. But I finally, as time was going on, said, look, you can't be sitting here moping that long. I understand the sorrow that you're going through. I understand the emotional strain that you're going through right now, but you got to think like a witness. Tomorrow, who promised you tomorrow? Don't just turn and walk away, because you may not have tomorrow to say. Tomorrow is not promised. So I said, you know what? That's a good old thought. I said, you know what? Let me go and push myself. Let me push myself to the limit of doing what I need to do. And that right there is a great example of stepping out of it and doing the unnatural to get the unexpected. That's what I'm telling you today. You got to step out of it. Step out. It's not common, nor is it the cool thing to do, as I heard Snoop Dogg say this. And it's confirmed that the unnatural is not the cool thing to do, not the common thing to do. But on the same token, it's the right thing to do. You don't have to do what everybody else do, because guess what? What they do is in their life story, not yours. Too many times we're looking at somebody else's life, as I told you last week, and trying to determine, it worked for them, why it ain't working for me? Because look, you got to do what you're designed to do, according to your life and according to His will for your life. I heard, as I was meditating this week, Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts talk about how she was, for this year, going to do the unnatural because she expect God to do the unexpected. And that's my word to you. Don't go the safe route. Too many times we play safe, just like the Carolina Panthers did last night, and miss out on the biggest opportunity of your life, just like they did. Because their defense played it safe. Their offense was on the ball, but their defense kept playing it safe, refusing to step out of it and take a chance. So I'm encouraging somebody today, on this very day right now, step out of it. Stop going the safe route and hoping that God give you something big just for doing just a little bit. If you've been doing just a little bit for 10 years, God ain't finna give you nothing big, and I'm just gonna keep it real, flat out. The blessing and the favor ain't gonna be big because you ain't doing nothing big. You ain't doing nothing that's unnatural. You ain't doing nothing that's showing the faith. That's what I'm talking about. So I am telling you today, do the unnatural. Regardless of how you feel, be motivated. Be empowered today to do what is uncommon. Have the mindset that you want the unexpected. Therefore, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Regardless of what it is, I'm all in. I'm going to do whatever it takes. Because I want the unnatural and I expect it. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to keep it sweet today. I'm going to keep it short and simple today. I'm not going to go. We might have to pick a little bit more back. But I wanted to drop in and give you something to tell, straight to the point, to tell you today, step out of it. Stop being in the safety. You got nothing to fear. You can do it. You can do it. The street says it this way. Put your back into it. You can do it. Put your all into it. You got this. Do like I did, because guess what? When I pushed myself this week, I was able to do a 5-page paper and a 3-page supplement on top of taking care of the patients successfully. Because I already, starting this year, already got 6 happy patients in 5 days. 6 patients went to the management asking, can I please speak to management? Because, oh my God, what you did today, you had me laughing and smiling when I was actually angry as I don't know what. Where's your manager at so I can talk? That's what happens when you push. Push through it. I understand it don't feel good, don't feel the best all the time, but I'm here to encourage you that don't let that overpower and control your life. Because when you allow it to control your life, you allow it to control your future. And you stay stagnant in the same place. There is no promotion. There is no greater, because you're not doing greater. So you got to do the unnatural. You got to do the unnatural to expect the unexpected. Like I said, I'm going to cut this short because I got to go. We're going to talk about this some more. But I wanted to tell you, going through this week, step out of it. Because guess what? It's worth it. It's worth every ounce that you put in. Push yourself. Just do, if it ain't nothing but the smallest thing, push yourself. Push yourself and watch what you will automatically begin to feel the best on the inside. And then the best will show and reveal itself in the natural. Just push. That's all I say to you today. Just push. Okay? I am going to sign out. But I wanted to give somebody that in motivational encouraging to let you know, just push. Step out of it. And do what's uncommon and unnatural. Because what's uncommon and unnatural and unlike the others gives you the biggest, greatest, unexpected blessings and favor on your life that you've ever seen. It will be exceedingly, abundantly above all that you can even think or imagine. But today I'm telling you, are you willing to step out of it and do the opposite? His way. Do what opposite of what you see. And watch what comes in your life to be. Well, that's all that I have for you on today. But tune in next week for some more of this and another weekly motivational by yours truly, Dr. Charity. Subscribe to Lady Superwoman. That's at Lady Superwoman 9999. That's 4 9s on YouTube for all of your weekly motivationals. And remember, going through this week, step out of it. Just do it. Step out of it. Push. Do the unnatural. Do the uncommon. And watch the unexpected come to you in the biggest formation that you can ever imagine. I love you. The therapist is always on call, so you know where to find me. And I will see you next week. Love you. Bye-bye.